Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It's September 1st, 2025. First sip. Fred Black.
September the 1st?
And Fred, your video was working great in our pregame discussion, and now we just got a little bit of a delay. Can you believe that?
I can believe it because this is live. 7:55 from the Hive. All the honey and money you need, baby.
Hey, Fred is fired up this morning, so I hope that video gets cleared up. But hey, you got a little coffee with you this morning? 280 days in a row. We got the Black Rifle. Let's do this thing, Fred Blanton, if you would.
Oh, let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see who's in the comments. I see a commenter, and I see Russ Hammond. Good morning, Russ. And I love the exclamation marks. That's the way we do it on this first sip. We got to get the energy going right off the bat. Day 180, a labor of love. Good morning on the bus, V-Dub, and it really. Hey, it has been a labor of love, has it not, Fred?
Absolutely. Am I caught up with you in the video world?
You are with us, and I couldn't be any more excited to have you with me here this morning, Fred, on Labor Day, September 1st, 2025. Can you believe how fast it went?
No, I cannot believe how fast it went.
The whole year.
Long days, short years, and it flies by. You get caught up in this world of hustle and grind day to day, and you look up, boing, man, it's September.
Yeah, and that's what Labor Day is really all about. It's about kind of taking a step back, getting out of the grind of the summer and looking and taking a little time to reflect. What have you thought? We've been doing this show, like we said, 280 days. We're coming up on a year. What's that been like, doing a little bit of 15 minutes? Have you had a good year since you've been doing that?
Oh, it's been a fantastic year. These are reps. These are reps for work. I'm in front of people all the time.
That's right.
And then we wind up saying some funny things that don't make any sense, but that's okay because I'm going to do that in public.
Exactly. This is for someone with a customer facing job. If you can start your day and force yourself to put just a little bit of a smile on your face, to get your energy up, to get excited about life first thing. I mean, I think it's probably something we ought to do, right?
We ought to do it. There's no doubt about us ought to doing it, Danny.
Hey, let's talk a little bit about this weekend football, and what did you think?
You know, I thought it was a great weekend for Gamecock fans. I am a Gamecock, okay? And it's just a fantastic feeling to be 1-0. While, I mean, I hate to mention this, while there's another team in South Carolina that's 0-1.
Oh, now you're not one of those Carolina fans that likes Clemson, or excuse me, that likes Carolina and is okay with Clemson. You actually pull for one team and dislike and want the other team to lose. Isn't that correct?
That's a fact. 100% fact. My first roommate ever in my life graduated from Clemson, and he ruined me from liking Clemson in anything ever. Okay, he was the guy that if we'd be out somewhere, next thing you know, he'd have his shirt off, he'd be on a table getting everybody to do a Clemson chant while he's doing push-ups.
Was he really?
Too much.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I tell you, I love this time of year. I love the weather change, gets a little cooler. We've talked about it before. We've talked about the music, the atmosphere of college football. You've got these home games. You've got this energy. Tell me what that's like, going to games, watching games. Tell me why you like football.
Well, you feel that energy, right? Even just on a little morning show leading up to when we go live on here and that music starts playing, you feel it instantly. But then when you're surrounded by 95,000 people bouncing, the music's playing, the players are coming out, fire, jets, Donald Trump walking across the field. Man, that's who don't like that?
Yeah. If you don't like that, then if you can get energized in that's what I would say. Not everybody watches football, but if you get into that atmosphere, all the different things going on, all the energy, the unknown, the fact that, hey, this is not scripted. We don't know who's going to win this game, but we've got groups of very competitive people that are working very, very hard. I mean, that's the thing I think about, the level of pressure on both teams in big time college football to win the game. Boy, you get your best efforts, don't you?
Yeah, because now what do we have in college football?
Money.
Big money.
And
you got to perform. It's just like every day for us. You have to perform. Now, they're making more money than me, probably slightly. $7 million for Lenore Sellers or whatever it is. I mean, I'd get out of bed for that. But now they have to perform. The pressure's higher.
The pressure is higher, and it's on the coaches. And we talked to Ramel with the Roebuck Landscaping. I think about his, he went to Carolina and got to play for two great coaches at a great time. I think back to Lou Holtz, what Lou Holtz did with that team back in the day when they hadn't won a game. It's not like they won a national championship or anything like this, but just going from where they were to the excitement that they had in one season.
Yeah.
I thought that was just an incredible coaching job. And maybe I should have pulled up if I knew I'd talked about Lou Holtz, I'd have pulled up some of his quotes, but what a fiery coach he was.
He was on TV last night. He was at the Catholics versus Convicts game.
Yes, he was. I saw that. Who won that game? Oh, wow. The U. Wow. And so did they still have that convict type of reputation there, don't they?
Yeah, I don't think they want to get rid of it.
They don't want to get rid of it. I've got a quote here, and I'm going to share this. And hey, it's pretty generic, okay? The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Fred, give me your opinion. Is that a good quote? Yes or no?
Oh, man, that is a great quote. It's a great quote because you decided to choose it and present it. That's what makes that a great quote. I mean, I have seen it when I ripped open a fortune cookie from the panda, but it is a great quote.
Yeah. Hey, I tell you what. So generally speaking, 280 days, I will think of a few things. I'll have a few quotes or material, and I will present them. And sometimes it's good stuff. Sometimes it's not so good, but we make it through it, don't we? But Marcus Aurelius, and that's what this show is really about: mindset, the quality of our thoughts, right? And if we can find a way to, they always say if you just force yourself to smile, if you stand a little taller, take a deep breath. I don't know what else can we do to feel good, to make sure that our thinking gets right, Fred.
Well, you're sitting in let's just say you're sitting in a lobby. You're about to present a massive opportunity to a group of investors. Where's your mind? What are you thinking? It's got to be positive. It's got to be, I got this. It's got to be preparing yourself to take care of business. You're sitting in a parking lot. You're about to make a cold call. And Sister Karen sitting at the desk. You got to prepare yourself. Thoughts have to be good. Thoughts have to be full of confidence and courage for when you walk in that door and she hits you like every Karen does, you can figure it out how to get through.
Woo! Amen. And it is a choice. There are things going on in life. some of those things are going to give us less energy. If we focus on those things, they will not give us the winning energy that we want. What is winning energy? It's different for everybody. But it's definitely the way that the football team feels when they're running onto the field. If the coach has done a great job, they are excited. They know what they need to do. They're excited about doing it. They believe that they can do it. And so a lot of sports is just like the motivation that we have here. And we've got some comments. It's all the same. We've got to stay excited. Stay excited. Here's Russ. A season is not decided by one game.
That's
no,
it.
It is not.
First game of the year, not a big deal anymore.
Hey, a day is not decided by one bad phone call, right? If you're doing prospecting and you make a phone call and somebody's rude to you, you can't let that kill your confidence.
How many touches does it typically take for somebody to make a decision?
Several. I don't know what.
7 to 15. 7 to 15.
Let me speak on that for a second. It's proximity, right? So however we can get in front of that person, if you're taking them cupcakes, if you're going to say hello, if you're giving them good information, but they need to see you. You need to spend time with them. A relationship is created through proximity. Get around them. A season's not decided by one game. Run me out of here. Okay, so she's not a college. We know Vicky is not, but she appreciates energy, the energy of college football, I bet, because she's like that. Let's see what Larry has to say. I know Larry loves some football too. Positivity wins every time. Your thoughts and actions matter. Putting positive energy into the world returns positive energy.
Absolutely.
We call this, and I think we're in Hub City, Spartanburg, South Carolina, and it's an energy hub. And just what Larry says here, when people plug into an energy hub, they get energy. They give their energy and they get energy in return. And that energy, it comes from certain things. So the events that we do, this program, all of it it's really around energy, because if you've got energy in something, a networking group that's got energy, good things are happening. Good things are happening with that energy.
Well, you don't want somebody to take time away from what they do in the evenings or mornings to go be around other people who are like, man, oh God, I didn't want to be here. Right? You want energy. So it can be contagious. So it's value to somebody else, and then they can do it.
How many people were complaining how many players were complaining about things in the locker room, do you think, during the games this past weekend?
It wouldn't work out for them if they were.
If they started complaining in that locker room about, if they started making excuses of why they weren't pushing it, you'd get squeezed out of that room. They'd kick them just like we kicked Vicky out of South Carolina. They'd kick that player out of the locker room faster than fast.
Don't need it. Not acceptable.
Not acceptable. And the good teams are connected to each other. It'll be interesting how money impacts the players' chemistry. Get it, Fred? The player chemistry. Sometimes when you have a bunch of stars on the team, that team chemistry is not there. And so it'll be interesting about getting everybody to play on the same page, getting the talented people, and then getting them to drop the egos, play together as a team.
Which is what we want to do, operating from the energy hub here on First Sip.
Absolutely. We play as a team. We win as a team. And so there we go. 280 days straight. And we're not going to be slowing down. We've got a big week coming up, and we've got a big day ahead. Fred, what you got? Final thought for us.
Man, let's just build off this fantastic quote. Control your thoughts because it is directly related to your happiness and success.
Get your mind right. See you tomorrow live, 7:55.